Hi everyone, welcome to the holiday wrap up of Photography Chat. Just getting started here. We're waiting for Brian to join us, and we will get on with the final episode for the season. So let me just get this out to him there. Hey Jesse, how's it going? How things down in Oakland? There's the man.
Ah! dang Chromebooks. What? It doesn't want to write itself. Where do you want to be, you stupid thing? Here? No, it doesn't like here. Like here. Here? Here. All right.
Do you want to pop out and pop back in?
Am I not straight?
Well, I don't know. That seems like a personal question.
Oh, well. Straight in frame, not in mind.
You're sideways and frozen.
Still sideways. All right, so boot a Chromebook, and I will join on my phone. Be right back.
All right, sounds good. Sorry about the technical difficulties, everyone, but thanks for joining us. Hopefully, Brian will be back momentarily. Yeah, so how's everyone's week going? What's up, JP? There we go. There we go. That looks better. The beard's poofing out. It's looking good, man.
Wow, I really can't hear you. Wow, this is technical difficulties right off the bat.
Oh shit, I could hear you just fine.
I'm trying to crank up the volume. Hold on.
Can you hear me now? How about now? Maybe you need some headphones or something. Oh, well, welcome to Photography Chat, where the internet has technical difficulties every once in a while, but appreciate everyone popping on for this holiday episode. It's good times. When we get Brian on here, we'll talk about some stuff. But until then, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. The people that we got in here right now. Oh, we got another one, and then. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, 5G hasn't propagated fully in
There
Canada.
we go.
That's not part of our vaccine. Hey,
Wow.
can you hear me now?
Kind of. You're like really faint.
I mean, how about now?
Yeah, but that's no. You come in and you come out.
I come in and I come out.
Now is I need the mic. Well, I don't know what's going on. It's kind of like reminiscent of 2020. Like boom. Here,
Fucking
let me try.
funny.
That's this.
Okay, wait here. Let me try another thing then. Let's.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're coming in loud and clear. Let me see if this'll work.
No, I just can't hear you. That's the problem. Oh, here we go. Oh, I
Can you
got
hear me?
speakers.
Can
I got a technical team.
Can you hear me now?
Wait, wait, no. We got a technical team. Here we go. Can you
Okay.
hear me now? I just can't hear you. That's the problem.
Well, I can hear you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, can you hear me? I got a technical team. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Wait, no. We got a technical team. This is odd. Can you hear me now? I just can't hear you.
Did
That's the problem. That was
is
odd.
this on a
I
loop
can hear
now?
you. Oh, here we go. Oh, can you hear me? It's delayed. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me connect to that speaker. Oh yeah. Just wanna yeah. Actually, yeah. Just go right to it. It'll show up as over. Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my other speaker then. All right. Sorry, everyone. Hello, camera woman. Thanks for joining us. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I just hear you really faintly. I think it's my phone.
Hello, camera woman. Man. Thanks for joining us. So many technical difficulties, man.
Can you hear me now? I just hear you really faintly. Well, like, look, now there's a speaker over here, and it's like
that delay is gonna.
so. This is truly 2020.
Yeah, this is peak 2020 right now.
Here, hold on.
Okay. You just connect the speaker to your phone.
Media's on 10.
It wouldn't be the end of 2020 without something like this.
One sec. Give me 1 second. Try this one more time.
Okay.
Good. 1 second.
Oh man. Um, do we have any Canadians on here? Or just mostly all American peeps? Let's give a round for the official tech guy for Underdog Film Labs. What's up, cousin? Carolyn!
All right.
Are we good?
I can hear you.
Fuck yeah!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude, I can hear you so good.
All right. All right. Fucking
Bumping.
technology.
Yeah, but he's all the way in SoCal. That just wouldn't work. Well, Carolyn, for the giveaway we're going to talk about later on, your chances are good because I think you're the only Canadian on the call other than Kat now. So
Wait. I thought we were gonna give away some to Americans too, because we're
yeah.
cool.
So we're going to do something
Oh.
American, something Canadian, different stuff. I'm just saying, like the Great Divide's chances are good because, like, it's only two Canadians so far and like six Americans, including you.
Oh yeah. Chances
Yeah,
are high. I can win too.
yeah, sure, why not?
Oh man. How you doing?
Man, I'm okay. I'm just getting settled back into Toronto. We're back in lockdown. Well, Toronto has always been in lockdown, but now the whole province is going into complete lockdown. on Boxing Day.
Yeah, to the Americans, that is the day after Christmas,
Yeah,
right?
you don't have a Boxing Day?
No, we just sit around in our boxers.
Oh, okay. So the only day you murder each other for goods is Black Friday?
Yeah, Black Friday, and
Yeah,
well, we do it every day. Shit.
that's fair. Yeah, we usually have like all the Boxing Day sales like the day after Christmas, like, because who doesn't want to go out after they've been drinking nonstop for days? And no, it's not Thursday, but because Christmas is on Thursday, I believe, we're doing the holiday wrap up of the season finale, the photography chats today on Tuesday. And Brian has been kind enough to, be my co-host to tell 2020 to go fuck itself. Yeah,
Yeah, right there in its face.
yeah. So like, fuck 2020 so hard. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you're not on drugs or anything, and it's not magically Thursday, and you just missed a whole bunch of days. But that could be fun too.
Hey, yeah, it could be Thursday for all I know. I woke up a couple days ago going, was 2020 a dream? And did I like crash in a plane accident like in January? But thankfully, no. It's real.
It truly is real. What's new down there?
Well, we're under lockdown, super lockdown. But on good news, I was like thinking about this. I kind of wanted to be positive as best I could.
Yeah.
But definitely reflect on how much of a shit show 2020 was for the world and for everyone. Um, but I did want to say that I'm happy that Underdog Film Lab just celebrated its 1 year anniversary through all this craziness. So last Sunday we were having a Christmas party here in the space, and I want to be thankful for all our customers and all our friends and family for all the support that they've thrown this lab, because it's been a challenge.
It has definitely been a challenging year. That's nice that you're able to have a Christmas party though.
Well, we had no last year. We
Oh,
never
last
out.
it's like fuck,
Yeah.
all of them this shit.
Christmas party. Woo-hoo. Are you reading some comments? What's going on?
I'm reading some comments, but I'm also okay. So for people just tuning in, Brian and I are going to do a giveaway for the end of the year, and so
Oh.
got this. So this is the Canadian side. We only got 2 Canadians so far, and then this is the American side. We got the American side going on here. And I got to add a couple more people onto that. And so
Damn,
we'll
dude,
do.
you're fancy. You're getting fancy with this.
Yeah. We're working on it. We're trying to up the production a little bit.
Well, yeah. Again, I'm super stoked for you, man. These series have been super cool, and I'm glad that I can go back in time and catch the ones I missed. So they're super cool, man.
Thank
But
you. I appreciate that.
my only critique is get off of IG and get a longer format where I can
Well, I kind of like the whole IG format though, honestly. Um,
fair.
like it's just kind of okay. I just have to ask these guys, Abdul and Griffey. Can you just let me know if you're from the U.S. or Canada? And oh, and same with you, Jeremiah. Let me
Oh,
know.
don't give that guy anything. He doesn't deserve it.
Well, he doesn't get it. Brandy, you haven't missed anything yet. So I'll let Brian say what he's given away, but for what I'm giving away, it's 2 rolls, a 35 millimeter, or 2 rolls of 120, or a pack of Polaroid, your pick.
Ooh.
And the rolls of 35, the options you can pick from are, I got Cinestill 50,
Oh, okay.
some Ferrania P30,
Hey, we're on the same page. I got some of that.
some expired Kodak Gold 100 from
What year?
2008 that shoots really nicely. I've shot a few rolls of it and it's quite lovely, and some Ilford Ortho 80. So
Oh,
you can pick from those ones for the 35 mil, two of those, or on the 120 side. I don't have a lot of 120 right now. I got some Ilford Ortho 80,
that's good.
some Rip the EDU 100 that works pretty well. And then this is from my personal stash, and I'm kind of reluctant to give it up a little bit, but Agfichrome 1000 RS.
Oh, ooh.
This stuff expired in 91, but it still shoots beautifully. So that's what I got up for grabs. And then Brian's got some stuff.
I don't have the product placement here right now, but in 120 you can get some Japan Camera Hunter or some Pan. I don't know. Whatever you want. Shit. You want some color? You want to shoot? You want to shoot color? You want to shoot black and white? You let me know. For the 35, I got some P30. Yeah, we can throw in whatever you want. Just two rolls of each. But I would say, I mean, when I thought about like what to give away, I was like, oh, let's challenge people and give them something that they've never shot before, just because it's not your money you're spending. But we'll also give two rolls of either 120 or 35. But also we'll throw in the processing and scans from Underdog. So if you live in the U.S., email back to us and we'll get you the scans.
Yeah, I'm just giving film because I'm like a broke ass.
Well, hey, if you want to risk it coming across the border, happy to send it down. There's no guarantee on the shipping to us. We'll get the scans if it makes it, but and the shipping back. The negatives might get eaten up by a customs officer. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the shipping is just so sketchy right now. But yeah, because of the whole border thing and COVID and all of that, we're breaking it out to two giveaways, one for Canada's and then America on the other side. So yeah, but I think it's mostly an American crew tonight.
Yeah, well, your peeps, man.
Yeah, much love for the American fam. Yeah. So what's new? What's going on down there?
I don't know, just wrapping up the year. Again, just happy that Underdog has been around for 1 year. Super stoked on that. Um, Looking forward to 2021. I think it's going to be a lot of the same. I'm not trying to get my hopes up that 2021 is going to be great. We're free. We got a vaccine that 10 people have taken. You know, we're in it for a while. So it's kind of maybe I'm going to shave my beard again. This is COVID beard number 3. It's going to go away. Start off fresh 2021. But I don't know. I'm looking for more things to do.
Yeah, me too, man. It's been I don't even know where to start, where to end things. It's been a hell of a year. Um, I was on like a almost month and a half long road adventure.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was super jealous about that, homie.
it was interesting. So it wasn't supposed to be as long as it ended up being. We got exposed at near the tail end of the trip, and I found out about it the night before I was supposed to fly out. So I had to postpone my flight, and we had to go get tested and make sure everything was all good.
Right, that's why I like you. You're a responsible young man.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna get on a plane if I know what's up. Like, I don't think it's something you can get criminally charged with yet. It's also just irresponsible to just
Yeah,
take a
yeah,
chance.
yeah. No, of course, dude. Again, that's why you're my homie, dude. I mean, again, I think that's
And we were like double cautious about it too because like the first test came back negative, but we are like, everyone else we were around that was by that person was positive. So we're like, either this is like a wicked, like, just like um super like fluke that we got a negative result, or like it's actually negative. So to just be safe, we decided let's get a second test. I'm just gonna try something here in a sec.
That's double responsible.
I just heard my audio was muffled, so I'm gonna try this and just see if that's a little bit better.
You're coming in loud. I don't know how I am, but you're coming in loud and clear.
You sound great. Now, yeah, it was like we just wanted to be sure, because I was just freaked out about it too, because like, almost a year of this COVID business, and we've like totally missed out on dodging it and everything. And then like we came close to like someone that we were around in close quarters with came down with it. But the second test kind of sucked. Like the first one, it just it tickled a little bit.
No, yeah.
But the second one, it felt like they were scraping the bottom of my brain.
Was it the same person? Because was it the same person?
No.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of I don't know. You get the good nurses that are just like going to give you a shot. They're like, boom, easy. Then the ones that are just like, well, bam, take that. Like, yeah. I got tested too. You're always like waiting for it's gonna like jam up there and they're gonna wiggle around. And like I had this lady at times. She was just like butter. Boom, boom, done. And I was like, is it done? And she's like, yeah.
Yeah, the first one, it was so smooth. The only thing that it did was it made me sneeze.
Sneeze, yeah.
So, yeah, like right after she pulled it out, I was like, oh shit, has she?
Right.
And like, I really, like, when she was twisting it around, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna fucking sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze with this like Q-tip thing, and I'm gonna like shove it right into my brain or something.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad. Yeah. So you came out negative, right?
Yeah, I came.
Cool.
What's that? Yeah, everything's good so far, and ended up spending a couple more days than expected in Vancouver, which wasn't super terrible, but yeah, it was kind of cool. I stopped by like my favorite photo shop when I was in Vancouver there, Beau Photo, and I scored this really cool new old stock Impossible X670 leather pouch.
Ooh. Yeah. First generation one? Were they like they found the factory ones, or was it when they remade them for the first time?
It was when they remade them for the first time, I think. Yeah, because it was like leather with a little handle on top, and it's like Impossible's embossed on the front of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't been too lucky. I'm like looking around. I haven't been too lucky with some film. I did. Matt at Glassky hit me out with some expired peel apart, but I don't know. I don't. I'm like my faith in that stuff is kind of like not there.
In the peel apart?
Yeah, like some old old Polo color. Just like
shit, yeah.
It's just not gonna work. So
it'll either work or it'll disappoint you, and then it'll disappoint you and fuck up your camera a bit.
Yep. So I was, and then I shoot portraits and such. So I always want to save it for something or somebody to shoot, and then there's no one to shoot. So it's like double whammy, Yeah. So it's just gonna turn to dust even faster. No.
Yeah, I had a pack of FP100C from 2005 that was super disappointing because it went like the way of Polacolor.
Really? 100C? How it just dried out? Like pods dried?
Yeah, it was just all dried up and like it was all stuck together. And then I got ripped off on an internet scam for a 185
camera.
Yeah.
Where was it coming from?
Ottawa.
Oh, Canadians, those Canadians, man, don't trust them.
But I ended up getting it still anyways because I have a homie that lives in Ottawa that like after they scammed me, he messaged them and he's like, "Is this the same one you were talking to? Because like this dude's like all eager about selling it to me." And so like my buddy went and picked it up in person for like less than I got scammed on it for.
Oh shit!
So
Did you
he's like, "Just call it a Christmas present." He's gonna mail it to me.
did you call the eBay police?
It wasn't eBay, it was on Kijiji.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Well, he has his address. You can go and I don't know, throw moose poop at his house.
He said it was super sketchy because like the guy told him to meet him at this thing, but then he just like came out of the bushes.
I love it.
Yeah, so he's like, obviously these people are criminals. It's like,
But do they know?
what's that? What's that?
I was gonna say, do they know what they had? Was it like camera criminal?
No, they didn't.
Like,
They didn't know what they had because it was a 185 that they were only selling for $100 Canadian.
okay, but that's a lot.
Yeah.
So even if it wasn't a 180, yeah. I mean, that's a lot though.
For 185? Not really.
Not for 180, yeah, but not even know what they got.
Yeah.
They knew what $100 was, and not 50 or I don't know.
At least they were like, I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I haven't.
But
Yeah.
that kind of like makes me think of an interesting question for you though. What are your thoughts and feelings and people in the chat, like how do you guys feel about buying shit online? Because like I'll give you my opinion and then you guys could run. I don't like it personally because like I kind of want to buy things and see it and grab it as soon as I give them money. So it's like eBay and shit like that I don't really fuck with because like I'm too impatient.
I have rules, and I got cameras I look for, and I gotta know where they're coming from. Not necessarily like the buyer, the seller. I mean, the seller at least. Like there's some cameras from Japan. Oh yeah, I'll drop money, and I bought a few, but like just your kind of run the mill shit that you can find at Goodwill, like on a good day, once every
Yeah.
2 months. I don't need that because I'm just gonna buy junk.
Yeah.
But like,
This is fair.
old like I don't know. The last thing I bought, I pre-bought the Lomo Graflex back. Have you purchased that yet?
No, I've not. I'm kind of wanting to see like how some other people feel about it before I pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big wide shooter, so. But I mean, I was like, fuck it. It's not coming until April. I'll forget about it, and then and then it'll come. And the price.
Those are sometimes the best kind of gifts for yourself, though.
Yeah, and the price ain't bad. It was like $130, which if you have a speed graphics or a 4x5, I mean, and think about putting you can put it on top of a pinhole. I mean, yeah, sure, 135 ain't bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I don't like.
All right, so we got a couple compliments. Skeptical, but I do it carefully.
Yeah.
And then another one. As long as PP can back me up, I'm okay with buying online.
Yeah, I got. No, you're not talking about Trump PP. You're talking about PayPal PP.
Yeah. And then I don't eBay, but I buy some cameras from in-person stores when I can. I'm kind of the same way, but I don't mind buying it like off of like posts online if I could go see it in person.
Okay.
But I guess I got a little greedy with this like one because I was like it was such a good price for that camera, and I was just like I'm gonna fucking do it, and then they ripped me off.
So here, this kind of timely. I got an eBay story. So like I said, I buy from eBay every once in a while, but only cameras I really really want, and that I've like lusted over for years. This is my latest one. Konica record. It's a half frame camera.
Oh damn. Dude, those are so fucking cool.
Yeah, and you know what? You can't find them in the U.S. They either come from the UK or they're coming from Japan, and and even those prices are kind of like up. So I don't know. This is my last eBay camera purchase was this record, and my homie Big Dave, he has like 3 of these in red and black and gray, and every time I saw him, I'm like, damn, I want that camera so bad.
Someone wants to have a history lesson on this camera. If you want to elaborate on that.
It's dope. It's a super tiny half frame. So I mean, it's a half frame. So you're getting, a 36 roll, you're getting 72 shots. It's compact. It looks like a Walkman from the 80s. And it's got a little, and it expands. And you're like, yo, I'm ready to rock and roll. And when you're done, close it. I mean, I've had it for a couple of weeks. I did a test shoot. I like it. I love it. I mean, I'm a half frame. I have a soft spot for half frames. So, but it's called the Konica recorder. Comes in many colors, and they're hard to find in the U.S. Go get them.
That's awesome. We had someone welcome Nolan. Nolan, I'll give you a quick rundown. We're doing a film giveaway. If you stick around until we do the giveaway, you have a chance to win a couple rolls of film that we'll mail to you.
And processing if you live in the U.S.
No, Nolan's from Vancouver.
Okay, sorry, Nolan. You can gamble with the post office. Canadian Post.
Free shipping if you want to take a challenge. And then Mark L. Eastman asks, what are you photographing lately?
I am photographing Zoom screens. Yeah. And
that's exciting.
It is. It is. It isn't. I mean, again, it's kind of strange. I started off with a bang at the beginning of this, just to kind of shoot with people that I haven't shot with before and friends around the country, trying to make it weird.
Yeah, keep it weird.
And then I just recently started it up again. But the twist is I've been projecting the images on a wall to make them much larger.
Ooh.
The last few I posted on my IG were from that projecting on a larger wall, and it's cool. It's challenging, obviously. It's yeah, great to see you, Nolan. It's challenging. It's different, I mean, I like to be in person, and who doesn't like to give someone direction and like, especially when there's someone you've never worked with before, which has been super cool because all these folks, well, not all, but most of these folks are brand new to me for models. So it's taken me out of my comfort zone a little bit because of giving direction via a Zoom meeting and then taking pictures of the meeting. But I mean, I've been really going to the archives actually more than most, but yeah.
That's a cool idea about sticking it on a projection screen.
Yeah. Because I was getting a problem of like I have a larger monitor, and I was like, fine, but I wanted to give it more like scale and for me to walk around a little bit more. So then it's just not me sitting in a chair like I'm on a computer screen. Boo.
That's fair.
Oh, Eric, hey, that guy Eric. I used to work with him way back in the day.
So he's American then, is what
he's American. He's 100% American.
All right. And thanks for joining Found on Film. That's another Canadian. We're doing a giveaway. If you stick around, we're going to give some film away. But you got to be on here to
yeah, no fakers. Can't just join them. And don't join, leave, and come back. We're going to do it early.
Yeah. No, I keep checking. So
anyway.
I'm dropping people off, but the odds are good if you're Canadian. There's only 3 Canadians so far. So what are we gonna do in 21, man? What are the big plans? Well, I mean, is 2021 gonna happen?
Well, down here,
Is it just gonna?
yeah.
Is it just gonna be like Groundhog Day, and we're just gonna like wake up, January 1st, and it's just gonna be January 1st, 2020?
I would like to see we make it past January 20th.
Yeah.
No, like the new year for sure. Like January 20th. If that fucker doesn't get out of there, like, and all of his whatevers, yeah, that's gotta happen.
Well, I keep hearing things that he's gonna like squat in the White House or something like that. Oh, Cat's like 2021. Merlin moves back to the West Coast.
Is that Vancouver?
Maybe. Yeah, like Vancouver area.
Not the West Side.
Well, funny thing, I lived in a town in Kamloops where I lived for a long time with my family. There's a part of town, all the different parts of town are broken up into like different names, but one area is called West Side because it's with a Y.
I love it.
And my little brother, he graduated from West Side High School, which he finds fucking embarrassing as an adult because, like, when he's applying for jobs at places, they're like, "Is this a real place? Like, you spelled West Side wrong, or you're stupid."
You gotta add more Z's in there. The W's not. You didn't spell the W in right.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like 2021, I'm not making any plans for it so far. I'm just kind of like going into each day as each day, and yeah, it's hard to say what's up. I'm not like saying that I'm like a downer on things. Like I'm feeling fairly positive. It's actually kind of surprising, like looking back, because before we had this wrap up, I just started thinking, like, what has this year been like? And despite how like sort of shitty it's been, there's been a lot of good shit that's come out of it too. So I'm surprisingly grateful for this year, despite how shitty it's been.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, again, definitely people are in a tough spot. Thankfully, myself and the family, we're okay and we're good. But yeah, I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it could have been a worse 2020. I can say that,
Yeah, it could have been really worse. And I don't think 2020. I don't think, for me personally, I'm not calling next year 2021. Next year is year one after COVID.
Oh, so we're doing what would we be like, AC one?
Yeah, it's year one AC. Let's give Jesus a break. Jesus has had a couple millennia. Shit got fucked up. Let's give him a break.
See, I like that. I can do that.
Yeah, I feel like he deserves a break after all of the extra labor the Republicans have put on him this year.
Wow. Over a barrel, homie. He's all like,
yeah, exactly.
Not my name. Yeah, stop using my name.
Jesus has been like Ving Rhames in the basement scene of Pulp Fiction this year.
Oh.
But would that make Mitch McConnell the Gimp?
100% the Gimp. That dude's got like gimp marks on his wrist, on his mouth. If you looked in his desk drawer, there'd probably be multicolored gag balls, dude.
Yeah, one for every day of the week, and then one for the American flag on July 4th.
Yeah, like make gimps great again. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't sound that bad.
What about everyone else? Let's see in the chat. Like, what are people's plans for like next year, or hopes, or dreams? And then we got another person.
Homegirl Jamie is close to the Canadian border in Portland. Ish. I mean, that's not. That's.
Oh, we got another Canadian on here. Noah's joining us from Edmonton, another COVID capital of Canada.
Oh God. Well, I don't know. LA is creeping up.
Yeah, I saw that they're under a lockdown kind of thing. Where is it here? We've got one person that says get a job, maybe. You know, fingers crossed.
Yeah. In 2020, yes, Jimmy, we got you.
Live polo walks again. I would love to have a live polo walk again.
Yes. Hey, Cromwell, are you going to join this Sunday so we can do this all again in Polaroid? Cromwell is a member of the SF Instant Photo Walk crew. So he actually walks all the way up from San Jose, which is about 70 miles south of SF. So he puts in work. He doesn't actually walk.
That's quite the
he just, but he puts in the work. And really good guy from the 12-man group. If you don't follow them on Instagram.
The 12-man group. I have not heard of that.
The 12-12. I'll send you a link. You should. And they have another really good feed going. It's a quarantine work. So people are like promoting their quarantine work in there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had all this quarantine shit that I started in the first lockdown that I might revisit now. I don't know.
Like what? What you got?
Well, I started this project called Quarantineroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was only supposed to be 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, this will be easy. I could just do a one or two Polaroids a day for 2 weeks. And then it turned into like 3 fucking months. And I'm like, this shit's going to bankrupt me. I can't fucking keep doing this every goddamn day. So it's like, this is my stack here.
Oh my God.
This is all of the Quarantineroids.
Love it.
So we've got day. Where is it here? So day 2 to 14, day 15 and 20.
Oh my God.
Day 21 to 26, then 27 to 39, and then 40, and I fucking gave
up. Oh damn! You can jump back in there on 1AC, man. You got it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll feel it out.
Oh come on, you can do one a day. I'll throw you a pack.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I shot a shit ton of Polaroid on the road trip too, though. Like, I think I shot about 25 packs, 28 packs of Polaroid.
That's good. That's legit, dude. That's legit.
Well, I kind of went through my fridge, and I'm like, I've been hoarding all this shit. I'm just going to take it with me on the road and shoot it. Because there's no sense it just sitting in the fridge.
Love it. I love it. I think they're talking about Chrome. I think all the 12-12s. If you want to throw them up in the chat.
Crum says, I got so excited to hear Brian talk about me, I logged out.
Oh, Cromwell, he's the best. 100. You should get him on here. He's a wealth of Polaroid knowledge.
Yeah, so I definitely I'm already planning next year, and it's kind of blowing my mind. I'm getting into like March already for people that I have like hooked up.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one a week. I'm still like I'm trying to confirm a couple of people. But one of the dudes I'm really stoked about is Grainy Days is going to be on.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
I love that guy's YouTube channel, and I kind of just like took a chance and emailed him a really ridiculous email, and he was like, "I'm in."
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. So and I've got like a ton of cool people lined up to like for next year. Um, yeah, Girl with Too Many Cameras is gonna be on in February sometime, and lots of great people. So it's kind of crazy that there's so many people that are interested in wanting to be on this thing, and so I'm just gonna keep doing it as long as I can keep getting people to
Sure,
submit.
man. And I can always be your sub. I'll take, I'll take,
I appreciate that, man.
I'll take in any time. Just chat with you. Yeah, man. It's. I can't say it enough. I'm glad that we crossed paths in Texas and bonded over Polaroid.
Me too, man. I really hope that one day in the not so distant future we can do that shit again.
Oh, we will. We will. I mean, I was thinking about Policon, Bay Area Policon, and I was like, 2022?
Maybe, definitely not next year.
No, not next year. I mean, shit. Wait, people still got to get better from the holidays, and I can't wait for New Year's Eve to pass. And yeah.
Well, and I think it'll be a while too before, like, borders legit open up. And
I don't know, dude. I don't know, because people can still board a plane and go to London, which from America, which is, I don't know.
Well, they just locked down. So London is not allowed to, like, anyone from the UK is not allowed in Canada now because of the new virus.
Yeah, but but you can still, like, as of this morning, you could still get on a plane and then get off at Gatwick or Heathrow.
That's fucking
right, but that's America for you, right? That's America. Like, the whole country's like, oh no, like, we're locked down. No, yeah. It's like, and the whole EU is like, nope. France is like, nope. But America's all like, nah, fuck it.
damn. Yeah, it was weird flying back. Like, I'd never seen Vancouver Airport be so dead before in my life. Like, it was just like empty. And then the departures board was like empty. There was only like there's 3 big ass screens for the departures board, and then like a quarter of just one of them had flights on it. It was so weird. And then like I kind of splurged on my points and booked like a sleeper seat on the Dreamliner. If I was a person that actually paid cash money for that seat, I'd be wicked disappointed because like it's not as fancy as it used to be at all anymore. Everything just comes in plastic
I was gonna
bags and
say,
shit. And then, like,
did they have any service on the flight?
Not really. Like, it was, they did have a nice dinner service. The dinner was actually quite good, but it was all like prepackaged beforehand.
Sure.
But like for like the snacks and the drinks and all that kind of stuff, which is like that's usually the best part of first class and like business class is getting shit faced on like fancy booths. All they had was red wine, white wine in bottles, Prosecco, and Molson Canadian, which, if you're not familiar with it, is almost like drinking cold
beer. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is funny because we've had these conversations before about flight travel, and then now this conversation is gonna get real snobby real quick. But yeah. I would have bumped up to the Dreamliner seat because there's no one there. I mean, the idea you want to get close to the cabin, but not that close to the bathroom.
Yeah,
and that's the deal, right? And
that was my whole plan. I picked a seat that didn't have any other seats really booked up around it, and I'm like, it's a pod, so I'll be alone, and that'll be like the safest way to like fly back. And but then I was just like, because I got a good buzz on in the lounge because it came with a lounge pass, so I had a couple of whiskeys in the lounge, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep this train rolling on the plane. And then they're like, sorry, all we have is crap booze. And I'm like, well, fuck it, let's keep it going with the crap booze. And that was a poor choice because man, I had the worst hangover the next day.
Well, I feel like I'm at first.
Yeah, but if I was like someone that paid like the $1,500 cash or whatever that flight would be, I would have been pretty upset
Do you have
about
any
it.
photos of it?
Yeah. I do. I took some photos on Metropolis of like the
Cool,
trip
cool,
that look really kind of like creepy
cool,
and
cool,
weird.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of. And then when I got into Toronto, it was even kind of like there was like people squatting in the airport in Toronto, which is weird. I guess their flights got delayed or something, so they were just like stuck in the airport sleeping on benches and shit.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. I drove past SFO, my home base, a few times, but I haven't. I haven't touched foot in there.
Well, it's even weird. So, like, when Kat dropped me off at Vancouver, it's usually packed there to like just even pulling up into it, and it was just like ghost town. I'm like, this is some fucking
Yeah,
weird ass shit. This is creepy.
yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. It'll be. Your Kat's right. You're stepping up your drink, so I better get a drink now.
Well, we're talking about like my seats, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So. But yeah, that's. I mean, okay, I can kind of bring this back to photography. I mean, not.
Yeah, let's
No,
do it.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
It's fine. People can drop off if they want. Yeah, but but that's the one thing I really do miss about 20. Beginning of 2020 was. Yeah, I already put. Oh, there you go. I already put like over 15,000 miles before the lockdown, and that had me traveling all over East Coast, New York, Philly, L.A., Chicago.
Yeah, you're a real wild man with
But
that
that
shit.
was pre. That was pre. I. But yeah, that's one thing I really miss because that's where I got a lot of shooting done. Where all my peeps from all those different cities I get to work with. I mean, and not to discount the folks in San Francisco I get to work with as well, but just seeing them and
Yeah.
and I won't miss the. I mean, I won't miss the hand check.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, cause I didn't book that many flights last year either. Like, this was only the fifth flight I took this year, and like usually I do like at least 30 or so
Mm-hmm.
flights a year. But the only flights I did take this year were all photography related, cause like there was the trip to Policon. But then before Policon was I went to Boston, and I was supposed to go for Boston for work, and I went in a couple days early to catch the Polaroid
Oh,
project display at the MIT
yeah, I
Museum.
wanted to.
Damn, dude, it's so like if it ever opens up again, when the world opens up and you see it somewhere, go see it. It's so fucking cool.
Did it have any plans?
Like
Did it
there's
have any
this.
plans to travel? Because I don't know. I think it was just a
It did travel, so it was up in Montreal, and it had been all around the world before it got to
really.
Boston.
I only thought it was in Boston.
Yeah,
I didn't know that it traveled around. Well, it didn't come to
yeah,
SF. So
and it was supposed to be a two-parter in Boston. So I got there for the first part because there's so much in the display that they were going to break it down in March and then create and open up again in May with like part two. So I got there for part one, and man, seeing those like 20 by 24s and those huge Dorfman like full size shots and stuff, and then all of the 8 by
right.
10s, and it was so cool. And it was supposed to be a work trip, but like I went there, I saw the MIT stuff, and then the morning that I'm about to go to the office, they canceled the reason that I was supposed to be there, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm already in Boston.
That hasn't happened to me. I would always put a day in before and a day after. Obviously for your own time, but I'd always have to
Yeah.
show up there. I mean, at the work engagement that's paying me to be there.
Well, so it was funny. Work paid for all of this flight because I was supposed to be there for a training, but then they canceled the training like the morning of. And so I told my boss, I'm like, yo, I'm already in Boston. He's like, whatever, just fly home. Like, you work hard. Here's a
All
free
right,
flight.
not for sale. Just said you can see it virtually. I think
It was so no, it was set up in
no, no,
Montreal.
yeah,
Like I had some
yeah,
friends that went and saw
yeah.
it.
Again, I wasn't on that tip either, Matt. I didn't see that. That's cool that it's virtually the second part. Got to check that out.
And if you don't get to go see it, go buy the book. The book is totally worth it because it has like all the artwork and everything in it, and all of the cameras that were in the displays and stuff. Like they had prototype cameras and shit, and like man, like the stuff that they had there was very
Oh,
good.
that sounds dope. Yeah, was it from their art collection too? Was it like the technology and the art? Because I know that Polaroid,
It was the technology
because
and
they
the art, yeah.
have their art archives is like ridiculous.
Well, so their art archives were ridiculous, but a bunch of them have been
Yeah,
parted out and stuff.
that's the other thing I heard, that like people were just like gobbling, like the investors who put money down for Polaroid were just like, here. It was sad.
Yeah, because like that was the whole point of the Polaroid archives was supposed to be like an American treasure
Yep.
originally, and it was like promised to all the artists that contribute into it, it would never be broken up and it would never be sold, and then it got broken up and then it got sold.
I've heard that story. That would make a really interesting documentary. But
That would, because like, man, could you just imagine like the artwork that would have been inside that place? Like there was like Ansel Adams
yep,
work and fucking Andy Warhol and like so
right.
many. Yeah, half of it got sold in bankruptcy. Crum says
Yep.
there.
Which I mean, again, fucking lawyers.
Yeah. Well, it was that fucking idiot guy, the Ponzi scheme guy that
Right,
really
right,
fucked
right.
them
Yeah,
over.
but I mean, like, yeah. It'd make a good documentary. I'm gonna put that out there. So hey, whoever's got time in 2021, get on it. Yeah, see, Cromwell, he could tell you stories. Again, that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cromwell knows shit. What's up, Barb?
Eric, I
Okay.
hate this too.
So
Except the ones.
so the Canadian side's still looking pretty good here. When do you think we should do the draw, man?
You could pull it. Let me get some product. Well, yeah, just yeah, pull it. Yeah, spin the wheel. We're spinning the wheel.
Okay. Let me just make sure we
Everyone in there.
got. I got to drop some people off here that have left
Yeah,
because I'm only gonna leave this to people that are on the call.
yeah. Winner.
Okay. Hero Tech.
There's not that many viewers, and the people are gonna watch later tonight and be like, "Oh, damn, I missed."
Yeah. Well, that's the break.
That is the truth.
You sleep on shit.
Yep,
This is what
you
happens.
lose shit.
All
Spin that
right.
wheel.
Let's do the American side first. So we're gonna spin the
USA,
wheel here.
USA. Wait, that's the first
Okay.
wheel ever, dude. Okay, I was gonna say, and we got Oh, we got Crom.
Oh, Crom.
Oh no,
No,
wait.
is it?
It's
No,
Eric.
it's not
What
Crom.
is that, Eric?
It's
Hey,
yeah,
Eric.
that's
Do you
Eric.
really? You just said you use your iPhone. Are we spinning the wheel again, or are you
We're
gonna
gonna
get some film?
let's see what he responds.
Because if you're just gonna smoke it, then we're gonna spin the wheel again. I know you. You gotta have a camera to shoot it.
Are you gonna call an executive decision on this one?
Spin it again. Spin it again. He just wants.
All right, we're gonna. Okay, let's see who wins this time.
Oh no! It can't be her. No.
Okay, we're gonna go again.
Can't
Third
win.
time's the charm here. Oh, it's
Okay,
Jana.
there you go. So
All right,
we
Jana.
have 2 rolls in processing. Let us know what you want. Black and white, color, 120, 35.
Oh wait, no, they dropped off, so it's not Jana either. Okay,
Wait.
let's try
Just give
again
it to
here.
Cromwell. Wait. There's no. Wait.
Oh, okay. It just goes to It just goes to Cromwell
Wait.
then, right?
Wait.
Oh wait, not for sales on there.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
We're gonna make this happen.
Let's try again. Okay, so we'll just go.
Take off.
All
Jesse
right,
can't
and then
win.
we'll shuffle it.
Take Jessie
What's
off.
that?
She can't win. I mean, she's a winner. She's
Yeah,
a winner,
Jesse's
but
off.
she can't win this contest.
Okay. It's Cromwell.
Okay, Cromwell. Yay!
Way to go, Cromwell. Okay, now to the Canadian side.
See how difficult Americans are?
Let's. Yeah, Americans are the worst. Okay, click to spin. Oh, Stephanie missed out. Damn it.
Wait, I think she just joined again. But is that breaking the rules?
I don't know. I'll send Stephanie something. Okay, and so the Great Divide has won the Canadian Challenge. So I'll message them for their info, and Crom, just hit up.
I got you.
Brian,
Yeah.
for your winning. Sorry, Stephanie. We were doing a film giveaway, and you just missed out.
You gotta be in the house to win.
That's kind of fun, though. I like this wheel of. It's just called wheelofnames.com.
I was gonna.
If you ever
I was gonna ask you, what is that app, man? I love it.
Yeah, it's just wheel of names, and you could go full screen. It's got a dark mode. You can customize it.
Does it pull? Does it just pull? Are you like copy pasting into it, or are you?
You just type names into it. You can copy paste in this.
I wanna hit you with that. I like that.
Yeah.
I may just start auctioning off my shit, or just giving it away. Fuck it.
Just give it away.
AC1.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
1AC, right?
That's my dyslexia creeping in.
Whatever. You're still awesome. What are your Christmas plans other than staying at home and doing nothing?
Staying home. You know how many Christmas presents I bought for myself throughout the year? I bought so much shit for myself. But no, we're just hanging out. There's nothing to do. I mean, there's nowhere to go. I mean, may go for a hike, but get on some family Zooms. Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, it's the new normal is so weird.
What about you? Are you gonna Boxing Day? You going out, killing it?
No, I'm staying in. And I'm probably gonna even be shooting digital for a while. Yeah, just with the lockdown, it's just gonna be harder to get shit into the lab.
So, maybe processing.
Well, they are, but it takes longer, and I'm really impatient and stuff because they're only going to be doing econo, so it's like a week turnaround. And so it's like I lucked out today, and today was like the last day they were doing same day and next day service.
Okay, well,
so
yeah,
I was
gonna say
I had like 20 some rolls that I dropped off from the trip.
Oh, and you got it done. Well, you know what? Like,
yeah.
Pull out expired roll, just like rip it through the F5 and just send it down. Just see what happens. You know, I mean, because we're open, and we're only 2-day, 3-day turnaround.
As long as UPS or the postal service doesn't take a shit.
Well, yeah, we're closed as of tomorrow, so don't.
Yeah.
But in 1AC. Go on.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'll give it a shot in 1AC. I gotta do a big camera purge, I think. Um, I have too many extra cameras.
Okay, what are you selling? And it's not on eBay, right?
Um,
Just
so I got a Canon T90 with a really nice 51.8 SC on it. Um, I'm thinking about letting the F3 go. I got like an F3 with like a
sure.
51.4 and a speed grip and
Yeah,
everything.
you got the F5. Don't worry about it.
F3 is so pretty
Uh,
though.
it's not the F5.
No, it's not. I did. It did. I just got home, Stephanie, and Stephanie sent me an
80, that's
F8.
a great camera.
Um, it's one of my
It's
favorite for
light.
street stuff.
It's full frame. It's automatic. It's manual. I love that.
And the shutter is so quiet.
Yeah.
It's
That camera.
yeah.
People sleep on that camera, and that camera is dope.
Yeah, it's basically the F100
Without
without a
metal,
metal
and yeah, and it
body.
makes it lighter. But you can still put the
Yeah,
extra battery grip and get more shots out of it.
I have an extra battery grip for it too, and it makes it a
Yeah,
bit more
because it's
comfortable.
like
So
it's like the
yeah,
mini me of F5s and F100s, but yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that'll be so. I'm keeping the F80 and the F100 and the F5. Those are like for sure sticking around. But like I've got that F3 that I'm sort of like, it's beautiful, but maybe it's time for
Who
it to find
designed
a
that?
new home. Um,
What's his name?
that was a
Yeah, yeah,
Ferrari
something like
design,
that.
wasn't it?
I honestly, I hate that
Bye,
camera.
Stephanie.
I hate
Thanks
that
for
camera.
popping
I
in.
hate the way it looks. I hate the way it
You
feels. Yeah,
really? I feel that way about the F4. I feel like the F4 is like the bastard child of the F lineup. It's just so
F4
fucking
too.
ugly.
I mean,
Yeah, I fucking hate that camera.
F5 is my jam all day, every day.
There's some strange lag. Yeah, maybe the internet's having some trouble today because of all the holiday zooms or something, or maybe it's the vaccine.
Yeah, it needs a second boost.
It's dragging down the
I
5G.
agree.
Yeah, right. Cheers, man. Yeah, and then there's just a bunch of point shoots. Like I got the Kyocera half frame, the
Yeah, look
Samurai,
at you're gonna get rid of that camera.
and
Don't get rid
I
of it.
don't.
The second you get rid of it, you're gonna want it back, dude. I'm telling you. I
That's
have, I
fair. You're
have.
right.
Well, I had three of them, and I got rid of one, maybe two. I have one left, and I'm always gonna have that one camera. I mean, but
That's fair.
it's your junk, so I don't gotta live in your room.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's so. What are you guys are processing some stuff right
Yeah.
now?
Tomorrow we close. Yesterday was the last day for processing to get it by tomorrow, and it's like full tilt boogie right now. Everyone kind of just mobbed the lab on Monday, and it's yeah, trying to get things done. Closing up for a week and a half, and between Christmas and New Year's, it's just gonna clean up the spot, refresh, and come back in strong. 1AC.
Nice. That's a good plan. I'm looking forward to the new year and seeing like what happens.
Again, January 21st. That's where I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what shakes down with that guy.
yeah, yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, we're coming up to the hour here, so thank you for joining me for the
Of
holiday
course.
wrap up and the season finale. We'll definitely be back for season two. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably announce the first person in January and
Well,
go from there.
congratulations on this, and I look forward to seeing more, and I'm definitely pleased and thanks that you got me on the screen and shooting the shit.
I always appreciate having you on, my
All
dude.
right. Well,
All right, well, love you all, you guys, and thank you so much for being part of photography chats and
all right.
making this shit happen. So I hope you guys have happy holidays and safe holidays, and wash your hands, wear a mask, don't kiss
Yeah,
strangers, that
yeah. I
kind of
get
stuff.
tested twice, even though it's positive,
Yes,
negative.
yeah, be
All
extra safe.
right.
All right,
Peace.
take care, everybody.